All right, guys. Welcome back. Welcome back. Today's date. It is January 14, 2026, Wednesday, January 14, 2026, and it is 10:44 p.m., 22:44. All right. I was kind of aimlessly shuffling, and I saw a few things that I thought were concerning. There's something that's going to happen to someone that it's gosh, I forgot already. It's gonna be basically something, the moon, and I saw the moon, and I saw the chariot. So something's gonna happen that don't nobody know what is gonna happen. So that's a good thing. Yesterday I made a video. I forgot to announce the date and the time. That was January 14, 2026. And that video is about 5 major changes happening out of nowhere. That was yesterday. And then now today. Somebody's stingy. Stingy over a 2 of Cups. All right, let's see what's popping. The Sun in reverse. Somebody lost. Like lost, like don't know where they're at. Lost. Unbalanced and lost. Burnt out. Overwhelmed. Ooh, child. That's not good. Somebody's unhealthy. That's what that says to me. And I look darker because I don't have any lights on. Just this one. So all this shadow is making me look wild. But anyway, somebody is unhealthy. And I say that because this is a lot of negative energy. Number one, being lost, untapped potential, don't know what you want to do, that type of stuff. Being overwhelmed, being led astray, that's don't know what you don't want to do. That's this is about mental health. This is about mental health. It's squandering the talents or gifts. That's because you don't know what you want to do. And when you don't know what you want to do and you don't know which direction that you're going in, like it's okay to do that when you're younger, right? Because you don't know you're young and you don't really know what you're good at yet, you know? And you're building your skills and you're building your talents and you're building your strengths off of what you do well, you know? So basically you're building, right? But this must be an older person. This got to be an older person because it's untapped potential. So this is somebody who had the chance to tap into their self, their skills, who they are, their talents, and they were so unfocused that they didn't do it. That they were led astray, so they took the wrong path. So they have or had, right? That's past tense because this has already happened. This is past tense. Yeah, because unfocused. These are past tense word. Untapped potential. These are past tense. Lost. L-O-S-T. You're already lost. Yeah, these are all past tense words. Somebody had talent, had potential, had an opportunity, had skills, and they didn't use them. They squandered it. When they could have done something, they didn't. They went and they had idle hands, so they were lost. They went and did some foolishness, you know. Like, and like they knew they had potential. Like this is the worst person too. Like knowing you have potential, knowing that you're good at something, and you're so arrogant because that's what the sun in reverse is. You're so arrogant that you don't go do it because you're like, oh, I'm good at football. Like ain't nobody better than me, and then you don't go. You don't further your career because you're so arrogant that you're so good, like you're so pumped that you go start drinking at the club and buying bars and, going on trips and, buying hoes and stuff, and you're wasting your money, wasting your talent. And before long, your time has run out. You're no longer able to exercise that talent. Your knees are bad, you know? Like you're now to the point where you can't really run. You're out of shape. You didn't smoke too many cigars or too much weed. You're breathing heavy. You can't run. Like your time has come and gone because you were careless, or not you, but they were careless and unfocused. I don't know who this is. It could be you. I don't know. But this person was careless and unfocused. They lost their chance. Dang, that sucks. So now this person is not working because that's what they were doing well, right? That's what they were doing well. Right? That's just an example. So that's what they were doing well. So now that their knees are bad, now that um everything is not looking so good. So now they're like, what do you do? Like if you're good at football and you never did football, like, and your time has come and gone, you're out of shape, you're older, your knees are bad, back is bad, neck is bad, arm is bad, everything's bad. So what do you do now? You're not working. This person's not working. This person's not um, building other gifts or talents, because that one was the one that they were so arrogant about. This is the one that they were so arrogant about. This is the one that they had so much notoriety about, and they didn't exercise it. The only thing they exercised was the notoriety. Oh, I'm such and such, and I'm good at, and yeah, remember, like Al Bundy, Polk High, like he was like good at football, and he always wore his varsity jacket, and like he was, but he was, middle aged, with a whole family and wife and kids and everything, working at a shoe store. That time had come and gone. That's where this person is right now. He's like an Al Bundy. He's exactly like an Al Bundy, like middle aged. Time has come and gone. Didn't build any other skills other than the football skill. So now it's just idle hands. Just that talent was squandered. They didn't try to build any other skill, try to strengthen. It's like this person was only right-handed, and now their right hand is gone. So they never tried to build the strength in their left hand. So they don't have nothing else to go by. They were careless, very careless. I mean, that's a simple example, but they're not moving forward. Let's see what else. Unstable is here twice. Unbalanced, unstable. They're losing money. Extremely broke. They need charity. That's like, yeah, they were, they were looking good. Everybody, they were looking good, feeling good, the top of their game. Everybody was recognizing them for them who they are, and now they're like middle aged, probably more than middle aged, like probably, 50 headed to 60 years old. Like that time you were good at high school. High school? Like yeah, high school was 40 years ago. Like that type of thing. Like you're way past high school, bro. Their high school days are over. That's where this guy is at. This guy. I guess it is a guy. I mean, that's where this person is. And they're financially unstable. Because it keeps saying unstable, unstable, unstable. So they're financially unstable. Ooh, they're negative. I bet. They're still trying to rehash and dreaming about the old days. Dreaming about when they were in high school. Dreaming about when they were the, top notch and everybody was, on their jock. Like dreaming about when everybody, recognized them on the street for what they used to do. Now they're just older, they're sicker, they're sedentary. They've lived the life of basically a rock star. Like, drugs, alcohol, sex, drugs, and alcohol. And they haven't really done anything other than sex, drugs, and alcohol and be very risky. The moon in reverse. They've been very risky with their money. They've been very risky with their choices, with their direction in their life. Like they didn't actually pick a direction in their life. They just kept riding the wave. But eventually the wave hits the shore. Like they're at the shore. Like they're not at the shore. Let me back it up. Let me back her up. This man's in the parking lot. This wave then put this man at his car door. Okay. Mother Nature is politely telling this person, could you please scoot? I think you need to get to the gas station. I think you need to go. Like, this person has not done anything. Lack of judgment, irrational. This person hasn't done anything that's viable, that's like building anything. So, yeah, that wave is no longer a wave. That wave is like gone. It's over with. It's really over with. Wow. Narrow-minded. Yeah, you think? Oh, goodness. Don't tell me this person is spiteful because they don't have anything going on. You know what's trippy? This person is stuck in the past mentally because of the fact that they've been riding that wave of how they were perceived in high school for so long. They're stuck in the past mentally. So that now that the wave has subsided and there is no longer a wave, they now want to try to use their good looks to abuse women. They're spiteful. They're like, oh, Dad, I used to be this guy and now I'm not that guy anymore. The guys used to love talking to me about football and now they don't want to talk to you about football anymore. Because you haven't played in 40, 50 years. Like you're 60. You haven't played since you were 18. Yeah, we'll talk to you about, the Bears or the Packers or something, but we're not going to sit here and talk to you about your good old days. Like, that's over with, dog. Like, we're not going to sit here and keep talking to you about that. We're not going to keep talking about that. So I feel like they're taking it out on women. Because of the fact that they have idle hands, they're taking it out on women. Like, this is the jock guy that now is like older, like looks are kind of fading, like you're 60. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's some fine 60-year-olds, but like they're taking care of themselves. They go to the gym, they trim their beard, like they're not dyeing it or anything like that, but they're trying to keep themselves looking clean and, with the times. Like, you don't want to look old and worn out like you sit up on the couch all day. There's some really nice looking older men. This guy is using his looks against women because he's mad that his wave with the men has ended. That's baloney, for real. This guy, time's up, big boy. That's over with. Yeah, that's dead. It's dead and over with. What's a good card? Good advice? This person needs to learn discipline, basically. The King of Wands in reverse. They need discipline. Obviously, idle hands means you haven't disciplined the mind. Okay, well, I don't want to keep droning on about this guy. Sorry for you if you're this guy. If you're this guy, instead of, mentally abusing women, go find you something to do, man. Like, go to the gym, take off some of the weight, go find you something to do, like racquetball or something, golf or something. Maybe you could be Tiger Woods or something, just, that's my positive spin on it. Anyway, let me get off of here. Yeah, like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for coming back for this one. I'll see you in the next one. Come back for another one. Toodles.